Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're back out in the garage again. And yes, we are not finished. So we will continue to work on this Odyssey till I get to ride it. Yeah, I want to ride it. I want to ride it so bad. I got some window weld, some 3M window weld, because obviously, as we know, if you look down here, the motor moves. We don't need that. So I got to fix that. So I'm going to get the motor mounts out tomorrow. But tonight, my main goal tonight is to get a seat in it. So I got this go-kart seat here. It's got the, it's got the slider with the lock mechanism. I just got to put a new spring on it. Put this over here. Make all kinds of noise on your TV. All right. And so we got this seat. I'm going to use this. I got over here I got the pad for it, but the wood is really beat up on the bottom of the pad here. It's like really beat up. So what I'm going to do is I might just take and plug this hole here, because that's basically what that wood supports, up here, down here, through this hole. But I think that I can get away with just pulling this wood off and dropping this down in there. I might use some kind of spray-in foam or something really sticky to stick it down in there, but I'm going to clean it up real good. And but yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to get this framed up, try to get it framed up here in this hole somehow. I got a whole bunch of bed frame out the back of the garage that I'm going to bring in, chop up, and I'm going to make some mounts that go across, you know, from this side where those holes are to this side. And then I'm going to make some cross mounts up to these front two holes, because I don't really want to drill any holes in the frame on this, because, you know, I want to keep it kind of original if somebody wants to put it back. So that's how I'm going to mount this seat. So under here, flip this over. We got this crossbar here, which is these little holes here and here. And what I'm going to do with that is, just like they did here, I'm going to bolt it, but I'm going to use some new bolts, and I'm going to bolt it to the bed frame. And that should give me enough support to be able to ride around and maybe still have a little bit of spring. So let's get on that, and I'll let you know what I get done by the end of the day. I'll show you that, and I'll put up the video, and let's see how far I can get. Well, yeah, see y'all later. Hey guys, welcome back. Man, it's been a long night. I worked from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Came home, got in the garage here for you guys, so we get a little bit more work done on this Odyssey. Like I said, having a lot of fun with it. It's being very cooperative so far. I'm pretty happy about that. But sorry about the little bit of smoke in here. You know, I do a lot of grinding and, you know, making a lot of messes, and it makes it smoky in here. So, but we got the seat in. As you can see, what I did was I had some bed irons, manual iron, like this, from a bed post, and from a bed frame. And what I did was went down here and I measured it across from here all the way across the other side, but just enough to catch this old seat mount here, because there was already a hole drilled in it, and it saved me from having to drill a hole and wearing out my bits. So I did that, and the bar that was already connected to the seat, I wasn't sure if I was going to use it or not. But I said, well, They had already drilled the holes in it. They already drilled them the right width and saved me from having to wear out more of my drill bit. So I just went ahead, it's a go-kart. I mean, yeah, it's a Honda Odyssey, but in the end, it's not the same seat, and it's a go-kart. So I took their bar. I ran it on the regular channels. I don't know if you can see under here. I'm going to try and show you. I don't know if that helps or what. But I ran this channel and I hooked it to the slides on this seat. So, yeah, so the seat slides forward and backwards. We got this little lever here. Yeah, come back here. That's the lever here. You pull on this little lever and it releases the seat lock. And you can slide the seat forward and backwards. Yeah, forwards and backwards. But yeah, so yeah, I say a lot. I'm sorry. That's just me. You'll hear it a lot. I'm not the fastest thinker, but I get a lot of stuff done, and you'll see. You just click that subscribe button. You'll see I do a lot of crazy things. And but this Odyssey here, I was going to use this big cushion here on this seat here, but it turns out that it puts me way, way too high. My head almost hits this light up here, and I'm only 5'10", so I don't know who these are made for, but I'm sure they were, I don't know, I guess they were made for anybody who rode them back in the 80s. But so I decided I have this old, U.S. General pad that I use on the floor, and I figure I'm going to go up to Harbor Freight and I'm going to get a fresh one. And we're just going to set this down here in this seat like that. And we're going to roll with it. And I don't know, I might trim it down or something, but I kind of like the idea of having this extra padding up here where my head's at. So my back's going to be down here. And the seat is a little sharp up here, so this gives me a little padding up here. And it really doesn't get in the way of much, so I think I'm going to leave it like that. And we also found out that the brakes work. I didn't have to do nothing. You pull that lever, this disc brake back here, grabs with all its might. It's mechanical, it's not hydraulic. And so I put my girlfriend on it and I gave her a good hard push. And she hit this trigger right here. And it locked that brake right up, and then back wheels just skidded to a stop. So I think I'll be all right on brakes. So maybe tomorrow, so I'll put a video out probably Sunday, but maybe tomorrow I'll be able to ride this thing. All I have to do is free up this throttle up here, because the throttle here is stuck here. And it's that wire there that runs all the way down. And I'll probably take the faceplate off the front of this and the cable, find out what's going on there. It might just be, rusted up or something, or corroded a little bit inside the handle right here. So if it's corroding the handle there, then I can just clean that up and give a little grease in, and I might have throttle again. And if I did, that'd be really cool. Oh, wait. I'm not going to be able to ride it. I don't have a belt. I'm going to have to order a belt. That's going to take a while. But that's what I got done so far. I guess I'm not going to be riding it tomorrow, but a lot more progress. I have to order a belt. And I don't think anybody local would have anything like that. So I'm going to have to buy it online. So, that'll probably take a few days to get here. Unless Amazon get me one overnight, I'll go in the house and find out. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. And, we're going to bring this Odyssey back. Crashed up or not, we've got a seat now. We've got it started and running. I just have to hook up a separate fuel tank somewhere. And we've got tires that hold air. even though I do need to buy new front tires because they're really cracked. And they're not very safe. They hold air a little bit. I got some slime in them just to keep them up. The back tires are new, but I think I found online a full set of tractor tires where the back tires I can swap over to these rims and they'll work. And that's where we're at. Thanks for watching.